So with every class, and especially with the express class, we finally got to our practical sessions. And I can tell you this is the most rewarding time for me as an instructor. First of all, seeing the improvement of the students, seeing that they got the strong foundation, and of course, receiving the feedback about our training, about me as an instructor, and hopefully sharing the same mission, changing trucking for the better. That's why do not hesitate. Sign up for our next training. It's going to be in September. Then we have one in the end of November. We also have safety and compliance and IFTA. And let's see what our students had to share with our future students. Hopefully, you guys understand that trucking is not an easy industry. It is possible. Do not give up. But foundation, knowledge has to be there. Logical principles, negotiation, operational cost, knowing how to deal with the driver, safety and compliance is the must. Please do not come to trucking just because you think you can make it without knowledge. Do not become ignorant dispatcher, become a pro dispatcher. Make sure that your career will survive. And that's why we are giving you that foundation. We are giving you that knowledge. We are showing the reality of trucking today, not 5 years ago, not what's going to be in the future, but exactly today. The pressure. So tell me, Trevin, you a driver. How long you've been in the trucking industry?
Almost 2 decades.
2 decades. Okay.
Almost.
Okay. Are you a owner, operator, company driver? What is your history in trucking?
I have been an owner operator before, and currently I'm a company driver.
Company driver. So why did you sign up for dispatch training? What are you looking for?
I'm looking to learn the back end of the trucking business and to educate myself to grow to be better in the trucking industry.
So are you looking to open your own MC? Are you looking to be a dispatcher or become owner operator and just manage your truck? What is that big dream for you?
Right now, I want to get better at dispatching, so I'm probably going to hire on with somebody to get more experience because I believe I owe it to owner operators that I'm at my best to help grow their business before I start taking on owner operators, and then possibly uh, purchase some trucks of my own if the economy allows for it.
Okay. How did you find me, Crown?
YouTube.
YouTube? Okay. So you've been watching me for a while, few months?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do you think from beginning of the class till now? Because you do come with a strong background of trucking. Do you think that now it makes more sense for you, seeing how it works? Did you learn anything?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I've learned the back end of it, all the working pieces. It's easier just to sit in a truck and just drive point to point, but to see how it's all put together, I like it. I like being able to find out the cents per mile, breaking down the expenses, all this costs, and how much you've got to make to be profitable.
So after today's practice, what do you think you still need to improve? Like, what was the challenges today? Was it actually helping you to see the live phone calls, how it's done, see the process?
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm a visual learner, so just trying to piece in my mind, trying to visualize them being at a certain point and then traveling, the time to travel there, need to give them their breaks, and then rebooking, just trying to put that whole puzzle together in my mind is my challenge right now.
Okay, but you almost did, right? Because if you would reach that Ryan transportation faster than I did the other guy, you would book that load, right? Because you did the puzzle, right? So you put the previous loads, you know that it's possible. We all want to end up somewhere on Friday. So knowing your driver is important, where he lives, right? Knowing the area is important. So you did a good circle there, and I'm actually very proud of you. You've been very participating in each class and you took it seriously. And it doesn't happen that often that drivers after 2 decades decide to actually admit that I need maybe extra knowledge. Usually the drivers just jump in, and that's where we have a lot of problems. People do not survive. So would you recommend my class with my toughness and directness and pushiness?
I admire the drill sergeant mindset behind it to get it to get it drilled into my mind. I respect that, and I think we need that more nowadays. Everybody's getting too soft nowadays.
And I respect you respecting me. I love being called, yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. It felt so good, right? Especially with a guy who's been in business for more than me, guys. He's been in trucking more than me. So it was my pleasure to have you. We'll see you tomorrow. Talking about your Decatur, Illinois on Thursday, going to Eau Claire, Wisconsin.
Tomorrow?
No, for Thursday, hon.
Oh yeah, sorry, for Thursday. Yep, 7 to 3 pickup with a delivery next day at 6:45 a.m.
Okay, and is it clean? This bay paper, is it clean or is it recycling?
Nope, it's clean.
Okay, can you check if we are set up with you?
Sure. What is next week? Not set up. I would have to get you set up.
Okay, that's not a problem. Is there any way you can meet me at 875, sir? Sound like you're a nice gentleman. You can help women in trucking.
I see what you're doing.
I am using the power of women in trucking, and we're gonna tell everybody that you are good, that you are a good broker, one of the good ones left on this market.
Well, it works. So, yeah, I can do it for 875. That's fine.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem. My name's Ken. If you need anything, let me give you my direct line.
Okay, what is it?
224
Mm-hmm.
Chicago area.
Oh yeah, I'm in Chicago too. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Where are you guys at?
This carrier is in Elgin. I personally live in Hattern Woods, Illinois.
Okay. Yeah, I went up towards the Antioch area.
Oh, so we are almost neighbors. I go to farms to pick up the potatoes there and tomatoes and all the good stuff.
Absolutely. Cool. Sounds good. What was your name?
Alex.
And what's a good phone number for you?
It's 855-566-6377.
And give me 1 second. What's the email? I need to send you this packet. What's the email you want me to send to?
It's going to.
Sounds good. We're good to go. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. They're not gonna, but he still gave me that 875. Why, Monday, he gave me that 75? Well, he's a gentleman, right? He sounds like he's a little bit older, probably, and he's 45, right? Does he has to be supportive for 2 women in business? Yeah. So do we use that? Yes, we do. That's why girls always get more money. Travin, Alex, Larry, Raul, you're never gonna be able to have more money than we do, ever. It's not gonna change. That's why girls rock being dispatchers. Travin, show me that map, because I want to see, are we doing good? So let's see. And we're gonna do another setup. Instead of Terre Haute, put Decatur, Illinois for me. Decatur, yeah, Decatur, Illinois, and we're going to Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Next day delivery, Eau Claire is Wisconsin. It's EAU, yeah. EAU, yeah. EAU, yeah, right there. Click on it. Click on it. So
That's
now, so now calculate for me. It's a little bit further, but Eau Claire is a good area on Friday. Why? Because tomorrow is at 2 hours, we're gonna find something going to East Coast, and I want at least 33,000, 30 something, and he's gonna deliver on Monday, so we have a better, stronger week, right? So that's where I wanted to be in the beginning. So let's calculate now. So what is our rate per mile? Are we still doing well? So one more time, good math, 2320 plus 900 plus 875, divide now by all this. Where are we at? Manda, let's talk to you if you want to listen for a few minutes what she said. So Manda, why dispatching? I'm gonna ask your sister right now. We're gonna ask her tomorrow. Why dispatching? Why me? And what are the challenges you still facing?
Well, why dispatching? I'm actually in the medical fields and I wanted something different. I want, work from home.
Mhm.
And you said your other question was why you?
Yeah, why did you choose me?
Well, actually, I've been watching you probably over a year now.
Okay.
And I felt like you had more information than anyone else that I've watched on YouTube. And I like how you're firm. I like that. And I did take 2 other courses, and your course is the one that really stuck out because I felt like you gave more information. You're what's the word? You're transparent.
Okay.
And I felt like with the other courses, I wasn't getting as much information, so I felt lost. But even with the course that I took with you, even though it was an express course, normally it's what, 6 weeks?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of felt like it went a bit fast. So, but at the same time, I feel like you've given me so much information, and
Okay.
I'm so grateful for it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But today, Wanda, that
Mhm.
phone call, that first phone call you made, because you're gonna hopefully, if you have time tomorrow, but that's
Okay.
making that phone call. Does it really help you to finally put all the thinking together? Like, like get rid of like, oh, I'm not sure the steps, right? How important those steps? Like are they crucial, or it's just something that I am trying to push you guys to do just because I try to be a tough teacher, or they are really going to be crucial for you every day in trucking?
I feel like it's crucial every day. You got to know where you're going, you know. So I do feel like it's important.
Okay. So would you recommend our class since you took 2 other classes?
Definitely, without a doubt.
Okay. And you have,
Yeah,
is she your little sister or you are older sister?
about 5 minutes.
Oh, so
I'm the oldest.
okay, so you
Yeah.
have twins. Okay, so you are
Yeah.
power girls. Okay.
Yes.
How does it feel to have your sister in the same class? Are you guys kind of like comparing your thoughts? Are you studying, or like what's going on?
Yeah, we do a lot of talking back and forth, comparing, and bouncing things off of one another.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So tomorrow we're gonna make sure how she's gonna make phone calls, right? So we're gonna put her
Yeah,
under
right.
the pressure. But let's see, what are your struggles? So show me, share the screen. Let me stop
Okay.
recording this. So let's go. So Tiffany, can I ask you a question? Why would you like to be a dispatcher?
First of all, I quit my job like a few months ago, and then I'm looking for my new job, and then I found for this dispatch service is working at home. So, and then my friend's husband, he's an owner driver. And then we talked with a little bit about that, and then he said, yeah, it is good field to work. So that's why I'm choosing and then
Okay. May I
go
ask,
forward.
how did you find our training?
Yeah, I'm searching on YouTube many times, and then suddenly you are pop up, and then I like your passion. Whenever I found your YouTube, and then I watch it like an hour and 30 minutes, or it's very long, but you never exhausted. And then you have a lot of passion. So I like that part very much.
Thank you. We appreciate that. And yes, my videos are long because I try to put a lot of information so people actually learn, not just, talk about drugs, but actually teach people. And you've been a really good student today. And, hopefully tomorrow, maybe you can join us as well. If you could, that would be great. But tell me this from the beginning of the class. Oh, you know what? Before we go, may I ask you, what did you do before? In what kind of industry did you work before?
I'm still working at the real estate agent.
Okay, so
I have a license in California.
Okay. So real estate
And
agent, so you deal with the people, communication skills are there, so you can read the people, right? So you're not afraid of phone calls, you're not afraid of talking to people, right? Right?
little bit, I'm
little
still nervous for calling somebody, but you know, I have to do. So that's the reason. But yeah,
Okay.
and then I work at the big retail store nearby my home
Okay.
for manager, manager at the store. But you know, I have to standing all day long.
All day. So this is getting hard.
Yeah.
So you want to work from home and probably make good money and be your own boss. So tell me,
Yes.
beginning of the class, since you come
Mhm.
to this without being in trucking, having the husband or boyfriend or family members in the trucking, do you think that you got the strong foundation? Like, do you think that I gave you enough so you can start this? Like, do you think that principles, terminology, logic, paperwork, negotiation, especially after today, do you think that now it's going to be easier for you to start this?
For me, yeah, I understand, and then you know, as long as I study, I got it, and then especially you gave us more than enough.
More than enough, right? So
Yes,
you can still go back, and probably after today you will need to reread it, and because today you saw what's still missing, right? So you
yes,
always can go back because you have PDFs, you have homework, you still can rewatch the videos, and we post all the time. So you have enough to go back. But
Mhm.
do you think that today, after this practice, you see how it goes, right? You see in a real
Yes,
life, because we were booking the real loads, we were
Mhm.
setting up with few brokers, we were seeing the reality of this market, because market is tough now, right? It's easy to dispatch when market is blooming, right? But it's harder to dispatch when the market is, but still, do we do what we have to do? Do you see that it's possible, right?
Yes,
Not making it up. I am not just saying, oh, it's possible, guys, just go do it. I was here with you after every phone call, connecting, right?
right.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
possible. So would you recommend our training for people who come from different industry?
Definitely, I will.
Okay.
Definitely.
Do you think that person without any training can just jump into this and just start booking loads?
No. No.
Right? Because again, we have to know the basics, we need to know operational cost, and we're responsible to make sure that those carriers survive, right? Because do you see how
Yes.
easy it is just to book the load that they're gonna be in minus, right? Yes.
Yes.
I am very, very proud of you and appreciate that you
Thank you.
choosing us. You've been a great student, very responsible student, and that gives me lots of pleasure to teach somebody who is really giving back as a teacher, as an instructor. And tomorrow, Tiffany is gonna be the first one who is gonna make phone call.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
because I want you to practice more today on a load board, right, to get comfortable, make with the
Mhm.
maps. So tomorrow you will be the first one. So I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.